Check speed. Should be all good. What is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with some more Rise of Kingdoms content, and today we have the anticipated, the expected, the amazing, it's gonna be crazy. 60 GT taking on the WiB Alliance. Can 60 GT keep up the same amount of pressure that they've been doing all season against WiB? Will WiB's gear make a difference? We're gonna find out in this weekend's matchup. WiB and 60 GT gonna go at it. Both of them being the two most dominant teams in this realm's season of Osiris League. We're going for 60 GT. Come on, right? I just want to make any of the WiB peeps salty, right? I'm just kidding. I really don't care who wins. Yeah, bro, he's on the main channel with Chiskel. I forgot to check my stream last weekend and make sure it was this account that was supposedly whitelisted, but I believe it was. I believe it was this one I was streaming on last weekend. Alright, so we need to keep clearing fog. Fog. Since I'm not like Drago, I don't have a fog bot. I'm telling you why it does this fog. There's no way he did all that. Come on. Queenie, come do my fog for me. Didn't you do stands? 36%, dude. I'm already at 70. Look at that. Boom. You just do 30, which is 7% less than stands. Done. You got this? What's up, Sparta? How you doing, bud? She wouldn't do it on Little Big Stand? Why not, man? I thought she was your homie. I thought she had your back. The things have changed, man. Things have changed. What did he do? What's up, King SS, random guy? Yeah, a lot of streams, dude. I'm upset, man. Everybody's up on my realm, dude. Step off my realm. I've been here all season. Step off. No, I'm just kidding. There's no other match. They did all the matches pretty much. They did one match at this time, and then almost every other one's on that fucking 15, right? Wasn't that it? There's two of them that's at 15, isn't it? Oh yeah, all three of them. There you go. You know, cause smart plays. We got 4 realms. We got one match at 13, and then everything else is at 15. You know, cause Lilith. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, we were supposedly whitelisted last weekend, so if that's true, we'll stream at 15 again, and we'll probably hop between this CD70 match, and then the what is this? The V636 and PX34. Everyone fighting for traffic. Eliminate. Nah, I mean, I don't really care, dude. I don't really care. How much research you done so far? Heard you grinding nonstop. Yeah, Sparta, this is alright, dude. Here it is, guys. Y'all ready to make fun of it? But alright, so let's clarify real quick. We did, my Yoda account is a little bit further, not much further, but this account we are doing kind of free play. We did the only thing we did was the monthly limited. That was the only thing I got. That was it. I didn't do any pop-ups. I didn't do any dailies or anything. So just monthly limited and grinding, and this is how far we've gotten so far. This is it. That's it, peeps. Hang on, let me move my big old head. It's bad. It's so bad. This is what you're gonna look like on free-to-play. It's bad. And that's grinding. That is grinding. Like, here, let's go to individual honor. I mean, in my alliance I'm ranked 2, but overall I got 19k honor already. So, RIP to the free-to-play, dude. It's gonna be tough. I'm definitely not gonna be leading any rallies or anything. Yeah, like KVK, I don't get the lead rallies in Garrison. But I mean, I said I was going to do it on one of my accounts, so it's all good. And the other one, I'm still not spending that much to be able to keep up. It's like, to be a rally leader this KVK, honestly, you need to spend at least 800 bucks. At least. And I maxed my tech in 307, but I maxed it at the very, very end of KVK, and I only bought 3 of the pass bundles, the mountain crushers, and then all of the pop-ups. So yeah, it's not cheap. This KVK is not cheap. What's up, AMX, Benny, Metacog, Sparta, random guy. Oh, Queenie. No, you don't get it. What's up? How is everybody doing? Yes, Sparta, I'm grinding both accounts. I think my Yoda account's a little bit higher than this one. Of course I'm grinding both accounts. I play on both accounts. I don't think... What do people not get? I play on both accounts. I am on both accounts. Usually when I'm online, I have both of them up. I'm not right now because I'm obviously, you know, trying to stream, but usually one account's up here in the top left and one's on the top right. Gather 3 runes. Well, I mean, we're farming it. Oh, we already have that skill unlocked, so we're not going to her. Ew, no. I think it was Herman I'm working on, right? The Herman. Grinding barbs, yeah. Grinding barbs and forts. Well, it keeps giving me the donate. See? I reset it and it gives me donate again. It's literally just giving me donates. You heard we're gonna let Maya rally this KVK? Are you kidding me, dude? No, Kai. No way, dude. I mean, I'm not in T2A, so y'all rally your hearts out. She can rally her little heart out. I'm not even in the coalition, so, you know, y'all reinforce it all you want. It's not me. Not my troops. I'll go ahead and get my buddy Maury's and Mad Phantoms. I'm grinding hard, bought pop-ups, want to push as much as I can so I get less hospital bills. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use I'm gonna have to dip into all my resource cards on both my accounts, this KVK and bag. Yep, I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff because it's gonna be costly. I mean, the good thing is I still have decent enough gear. Like I was reading all the rally reports that we were joining yesterday. I haven't really done many ports rallies this morning, but yesterday reading the rally reports that we joined. With our gear, we're still on higher attack, defense, and health than most of the people sending out fort rallies. With their tech being much higher, so it's okay. We will survive. We'll hang in there. We will hang in there. I mean, I'm not rallying, so I can't kill y'all. I'm just gonna tell whoever our rallier is to keep rallying, though. So I guess technically I'll direct people to kill y'all. I'm gonna direct people to kill y'all. I'm not gonna do it myself. Come on. Alright. That is gonna be extremely weird. It's gonna be extremely weird. It's gonna be the first KVK I've ever been in that I didn't lead rallies or garrison. Well, that I've been a leader and that I haven't led rallies in garrison. 307 I don't rally or garrison either. But I'm used to it there. I don't care because there's plenty of people that can do it. What up, Sky? Let's go 60 GT. I Caesar. I cannot agree more. Oh, match is on. Let's go. Watch it. Oh no, not this BS again. Not this BS again. There we go. Oh, we don't even have to see if we're listed or not because, you know, we got in before everybody else. What's good? What is good? Trying to get through so I can check out the combatants. I already know WiB has the bigger team. I want 60 GT to win, but my coins are on WiB. My Oryx are on 60 GT. All of my eyes are on WiB, so either way, it's a win-win for me. Stan says, come on, WiB. Sparta says, come on, WiB. What's up, Codfather? Caesar says, let's go to 60 GT. Got a couple for 60 GT, a couple for WiB. Let's see who's gonna win it. Svet in the front, 110 mil. Budgiebers, 88 mil. I mean, we don't really got to click on all these guys, right? We already know they're all 80 to 100 million plus. Every one of them. They're the biggest flipping Osiris League team in this realm. My goodness. I just hope in this match 60 GT will be able to keep up their pressure. And I think that's what'll be able to beat this WiB team. But if they can't keep up their pressure, it's gonna be a it's gonna be a murdering. It's gonna be tough. Clayton Becker, I just hope everyone has fun. Oh, bro, I'm pretty sure both these teams are gonna have fun no matter what the outcome is. Even if one side gets spanked, I'm sure they're gonna have fun. Is there a football player here? Oh yes. Well, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure where you're located, so I'm assuming you mean, like, for me, I would consider it soccer. Everybody's about to rage. But yeah, there is Makote. That's who you're talking about? Yeah, he's in WiB. 60 GT can win only with their strategy and constant pressure. Yeah, exactly, Sparta. I expect to see him coming out this gate super hot. They did a lot of practice in this weekend, so Codfather Mascate? Yeah, Makote. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Codfather, yep. That would be him. You split your eyes on WiB and 60 GT. What a cheater. What a cheater, dude. Codfather playing the odds. He's like, I'm not gonna really get any rewards no matter what, no matter who wins, but I'm gonna win on my bet, I'll tell you what. There goes the CC already coming out for the fast cap capture march. I want to see how fast they come out on this top side, how heavy. I play for PSG. What? Plays for PSG. It's because it's got a freaking Sparta 1. I never even noticed Sparta had Sparta 1 on it. I read it as I. I'm like, wait a minute, you play soccer too, Sparta? Why ain't you spending more, bro? What the heck? Where's our bundles? Makote up, bro. Makote up. Mion, hello. How are you doing? Good luck, GT says Banana. I agree. Good luck to GT. Good luck to both teams. Good luck to both teams. They earned their spot in this Osiris League Finals. 60 GT win, my coin and trash. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ooh, there we go. 60 GT coming out hot for that top lane. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Is WiB going to respond? They should expect 60 GT to be coming out this hot to this top side, though. So WiB, I would expect to have some fast marches on the way, but I guess they do. Yeah, they do have all fast marches going, but they're not very fast. What in the hell? What the heck's going on here? Well, I mean, this Osiris is barely faster than... Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what he's done, but this 60 GT team's for sure going to get down there in plenty of time. Don't know if they're going to be able to get down there in time to actually group up before WiB get down there, but they're definitely going to get down there before the mass group of WiB get over here. There's only going to be about 5, maybe 6 marches of WiB in this area before they get down here. Oh, WiB going to be in a dangerous spot on this top side. But what about the bottom? Is WiB pressuring up? They are a little bit slower than 60 GT. 60 GT already having marches past the Shrine of War on the top, but they are pressuring up just like 60 GT is. Laguna, Makote, Ikari. The little Jedi. Look at the little Jedi. Go, go, go. 60 GT already has a march there. A little fast. CC chilling right next to the desert altar. Waiting to capture it. Saladin rally going down. Are we going to swarm this rally? What's going on here, folks? What we got going down? What are we going to do? I'd expect this rally to break at some point, but... Yep, there it is. That's what they were waiting for, to engage that rally once it broke. Hey, where's everybody going? Everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. Come back. Come back. The 160 GT South is just getting beat up. He's like, oh no. Everybody else left them. Oh no. Icarus has his Alex rally going down. Fully expect this one to break and go for this DA. 60 GT, where's your marches? Here we go. Okay, 60 GT has plenty of marches over near the DA to defend. Holy crap. That desert altar is not going down. There is no way we'd take this desert altar. Holy hell. I think they realized that. They should just keep that Alex rally going. No, they did break it either way. Go over to the shrine, maybe? Don't go for that altar. You don't get that altar. There's no way. They did. They're still going for the altar. My guys. I see your massive swarm up here, but that's... Do you not see the response from 60? Okay. I mean, I guess that's your plan. All in with it. All it takes is one player to mess up and not actually click the structure, and you get inside, I guess. But 60 GT have plenty to defend in this area. Let's check up on the top side. Ooh, 60 GT already starting to give the PP to WiB's topside team around that desert altar. But there is a Saladin near the desert altar that can just hop inside of it to get the capture. Of course, it will be swarmed right down by 60 GT. And this is what we really want to see from 60 GT, that impressive pressure coming straight out of the gate from their team, automatically coming up, pushing out the WiB players from reinforcing this desert altar. See if WiB can get inside. Yes, they do. WiB do get inside of it. Now 60 GT need to be swarming it down, but of course, advantage going over to WiB. All they have to do is literally drag and drop some marches inside that desert altar, and it will be secured. Will they do that? Let's see. Yes, they do. There's a couple going inside. There's another one going inside. You need more going inside, though. Stop field fighting and reinforce. Oh, they are not. It's going down. There went one more reinforcement. Can we get another one? Can we get another one? Of course, 60 GT did capture their desert altar. It is going to be getting swarmed. But that Constantine ain't going nowhere. We seen their Constantine last week, and that dude's just going to hella smack all those swarms. Anyways, let's go over to the desert altar on the top side. We have a Richard already inside the garrison. 60 GT continuing with a swarm, but of course WiB, like I said, having that advantage, being able to reinforce, they are able to hold down this desert altar. Likely not going to go over to 60 GT, but 60 GT does have the Shrine of Life, and it will be flipped back by WiB, though. Very good response from WiB. Neither team being able to capture either side's first occupation, it looks like. 60 GT did do a good job on taking the, the outpost in the back, grabbing the first occupation, get a little bit of points ahead of this WiB team, and of course delaying the first occupations a little bit slower for the WiB team coming in. 60 GT will get a slight advantage and point advantage coming in to start this match, but it will not be anything insane. Of course, this first arc rotation will be what is going to put either of these teams ahead for the start of this match. And yep, the DA doing a great job on the defense by 60 GT. And of course, moving over towards the arc, a couple of marches. And these fellas are gonna refresh, and I'm sure go straight to the arc right afterwards since they're close to their homes. Don't see why they wouldn't. The arc should be up in 5 minutes. Yep, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Very, very good on both teams to be able to get their first occupations in, not have any of their structures flipped. Of course, 60 GT does get their first occupations quite a bit quicker. And you see that in the points per difference right now. 3K to 600. Go 60 GT, spick them hard. It's part of the point. The points are going to get caught up in just a second, buddy. But yes, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. But the fact of the matter is, 60 GT did get their caps first. So they are getting more points already quicker than the WiB team, obviously. Now, once these first occupations come down, it will be a little bit closer, but not much. They'll still have a gap because, like I said, 60 GT is already accumulating points. Here comes the first stock on the Desert Altar, first stock on the Shrine, first stock on the Shrine of War, Sky Altar as well. 30 seconds, we get the first occupation, and then it'll be about a 500-600 point gap, and then it's all going to come down to who gets that perfect rotation in the middle. That's what's going to set up for who gets the big point gap here at the start of this match. And WiB already coming in strong, so is 60 GT, both coming in strong from the bottom side. WiB sending in more from the house, all the way from the house, all the way from base, with a train of marches going towards the middle. WiB coming in strong for this first arc. They definitely do not want 60 GT to get control of this first arc. That is for a fact. They are pulling everything off the field going to this first arc. Holy cow. WiB is coming in hot for that arc. 60 GT already has a few more marches in the area, though. That is a thing. They could... No, they don't need to pressure up. Don't pressure up. Don't pressure up. No. WiB already have enough up here to the left. If you pressure up, you're going to get beaten. Don't do it. No. Okay. Yeah. Don't do it. No. 3K plus already. Damn. Yeah, I Caesar. It's because of the first occupations. And there it is. The 1K point difference. And that's only because, like we said, 60 GT got those first occupations instantly. So they started accumulating those points per minute right away. You're not accumulating any points off your buildings until those buildings are obviously occupied. It doesn't matter if you're inside until they're actually, the timer gets down, they're captured and occupied, then you start generating. So 60 GT obviously going to take the lead there. Now it's going to come up to who has this arc. 60 GT does have the position, but as we've seen, WiB was sending in more players. Is 60 GT responding with more? They are. They have some coming in from the top, some coming in from the bottom. They have some coming all the way from the house as well. At both sides sending in the full squad into the middle. Buffs being popped. War drums going out by 60 GT. We got mystical formation up. We got war drums and mystical formations up. Both teams popping war drums and mystical formations going in for this first fight. 60 GT going aggressive already, pushing into the huge murder ball of WiB. Who's going to win the middle fight? We got a bunch of 60 GT coming in late. Couple of WiB coming in late from the top side. WiB having a few more marches in the area, but we see a couple WiB marches already going home. There goes a 60 GT march going home. Goes another 60 GT march going home. Who's gonna win? It looks like advantage over to WiB at the moment. There goes another WiB march home. Another, as I say that, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 WiB marches going to the house. 5 WiB marches going to the house. 6 WiB marches going to the house. 1, 2 more 60 GT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more WiB marches going home. 60 GT looking very impressive, sending a lot of these WiB players back to the house. Packing, Scampi, get over into the area. Let's fight. Come on, man. Don't AFK in the middle. Very, very bad play. 1, 2 more marches from WiB going home. 60 GT looking very impressive. Very, very good in this middle fight. They are clearing out these WiB marches very, very quickly. Not many going home from 60 GT. I think I've seen 4 marches total of 60 GT head home. We got about 15 going home from WiB side already. There's another for 60 GT, 2 more for 60 GT, but another 3, 4 for the WiB side. WiB is still streamlining more and more players into the area. As they're going home, they're sending in more though. Can 60 GT hold this area? Oh my goodness, it's crazy. This is an insane fight. Oh, no structure pressure. There's just an obelisk rally. That is it. That is the only blinking structure we have, is this top side obelisk for 60 GT, which is being swarmed, but it is obviously being perfectly well defended by 60 GT. But it is the only structure being pressured right now. Everything is going in for this middle for both teams. Oh, as I say that, here we go. Desert Altar being What the heck? 60 GT does take over the Desert Altar. Wow, okay, never mind. Take that back. 60 GT taking over WiB's Desert Altar. Did not catch that. Paying too much attention to the middle. So 60 GT already taking another structure down from WiB, already ahead in the points per minute, clicking over more points per minute, and taking on this middle fight, taking the arc, marching it back towards their side. At the moment, advantage in the middle going to the 60 GT team, and as well as the structure. 60 GT looking very, very impressive at the start of this match. Can WiB come back from all of this pressure? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. This is exciting. 60 GT has absolutely no pressure on any of their buildings. They're still keeping up the pressure on WiB's buildings, still keeping up the pressure in the middle. This is exactly what we were talking about. 60 GT is an amazing, amazing rotating and pressure team. They are doing very, very well and showing that right now. They are escorting that arc back. Their marches will push forward. Well, you will see a mass group of these marches push forward. Keep clearing out these open field marches and going to the structures, because that's just what 60 GT does. They keep up the pressure. As you see it, here it goes. Zed just marching straight by, ignoring all of the rest of these marches coming in. I don't know if that's the play on this one, because WiB does have some strong players. They will keep going for this arc. I really think you probably should escort this arc instead of pressuring on this one. Not too sure, though. They're proving me wrong. They are clearing out the field. All those really low marches, little one tick away from killing that Saladin. He's still alive. Charles still alive. Eddie's still alive. Literally one tick away from dying for about 5-6 of these 60 GT marches, and they're just not dying. They're throwing up all the emotes, making fun of this WiB team as that Khan just makes his way back to the house. Oh my goodness. He's emoting them with a Khan Babers. Just, hello, bye. 60 GT, my goodness, dude. You don't gotta do them like that, guys. You don't gotta do them like that. 60 GT did lose that Desert Altar from WiB, but they also captured the Sky Altar on the bottom side from this WiB team. So all in all, this was a huge, big back step for this WiB team on this middle. They lost both of their Desert Altars once during the middle fight. They are losing the arc. The arc is going over towards the 60 GT players. 60 GT has plenty of troops in the area to keep capturing this arc. They can hold it. They can capture it. It doesn't even matter right now. 60 GT is in the driver's seat of this match. Boom Raver, thank you very much for the sub. I much appreciate it. Shrine of Life, 60 GT is on the steroids. Yes, they are, dude. They're just going crazy right now. I mean, they practice this week, and it's showing. It is showing. WiB is sending so many marches in to swarm these rallies that's excessive, that's not really needed, and not responding to certain parts of the map that's really getting heavy pressure from the 60 GT team. 60 GT just, God, man, love it. Love their rotations. Love it. And of course that Constantine over there just smacking people. Here we go. This is the exact same thing that happened last weekend. This Constantine kept getting inside of this structure, and it was insanely hard for that Raze team to flip back to this bottom Sky Altar. They had to put in so much investment to get it back. It was not even funny. It was almost every single time they had to invest to take back the Sky Altar, the shrine went down, and that's exactly what 60 GC is trying to do right now, is swarm the shrine and rally it as well. But WiB is able to split up a little bit of their team to be able to respond to that shrine pressure, but they're still not able to get down the Sky Altar. They need some more marches. Come on. Swab! Have it with the swab! 60 GT bringing in more marches to reinforce. You need to have something over here to clear out these reinforcements. They just keep slowly going over there like, hey, I'm here. Let me in. Sky Altar will eventually go down though. WiB do have plenty of people in the area. Still have Zephy's rally on it. That Sky Altar inevitably will go back down to the WiB side. Of course, where is that arc? Ooh, we got Ark. Oh, he's right here. This little Ark man's right here. He's almost dead. They're rallying the Ark Carrier City. Wait a minute, what? Oh no, they're rallying Six's City. Okay. Okay, never mind. Why are they rallying him though? I'm assuming that was a transport rally and the dude forgot to break it? Is that what that was? Because that was a mixed troop rally led by Belly. Yeah, that had to be a transport rally and they just forgot to... That's exactly what that had to be. There's no way they intentionally did that. That had to be a transport rally. And the dude just wasn't paying attention and forgot to break it. We do have some pressure coming down on the 60 GT Desert Altar from the WiB team. Laguna with his Eddie rally coming in. An impressive swarm from the WiB team coming in on this Desert Altar. 60 GT need to get some troops down in this area or this Desert Altar will be going down. WiB having plenty of swarm coming in for that Desert Altar. Of course, they do need to take out the field before they swarm that altar. If they start swarming this altar early and leaving all these marches on the field, 60 GT can just sit in there and reinforce. So they either need to dedicate everything to the swarm on the building or clear out the field. I would personally clear out this field first, and it does not look like they're going to do it. A few of them swarming the building, a few of them clearing out the field, not what you need to do. Everybody needs to be on the same objective. We got a few more. Makote is switching to the structure now. No, maybe not. No, he is still hitting the open field. Guys, you got to dedicate everything to one objective or the other. Like, you can't split it up. You're not going to be able to swarm down this Constantine like that. 60 GT showed it last week, and that is not the way you're going to be able to take out their Constantine. Not going to happen. 7,900 points to 11,000 already in this match. 60 GT completely in the driver's seat. They can take this fight wherever they want to. Shrine of War being garrisoned by a Khan. But it doesn't matter. There is plenty of marches there to swarm down that Eddie rally. But I don't know why there was a Khan in the garrison. A little bit, you know, little worrisome there. There's the Constantine from the WiB team. There we go. That's the proper garrison we would like to see. I lost 150 eyes of talents on T2A. Penguin the same. Mine 150 eyes of talent gone. LMAO and mine Hello Sky. What's up, Dennis? Try to read the chat. Yeah, guys. 60 GT just they're taking everybody's eyes. They're gonna make me rich because I put all my Oryx on them this weekend. But they're taking everybody's eyes out here, dude. 60 GT just looking insanely impressive right now. Will WiB be able to respond for the next arc? That's exactly what's going to have to happen. They need to let, obviously, 60 GT hold this arc as long as 60 GT needs to, whatever. But as soon as 60 puts down that arc, WiB need that arc. If 60 GT take that arc and get to hold it, that is the nail in the coffin. That is it. That is GG. WiB have absolutely no shot to get back in it. Right now, they can for that next arc. If they can, if WiB can capture it or force 60 GT to capture it, they can win it in provisions and of course flipping back structures and trying to get back the points per minute game. So they're definitely not out of this game, but the next arc will be the tell on who's going to win this game. It will be the nail in the coffin if 60 GT can capture that arc and secure when they want to actually capture it. Next two arc decide games. Sparta, that's the thing, Sparta, if 60 GT get this next arc, there's likely the last arc's going to be at the very end. They're going to hold that next arc as long as they can. So if WiB do not get that next arc, it's going to be almost impossible for them to get back into this match because they're going to need to push out a third arc and they're going to need to push out that third arc fight fast. That is my point. Because all 60 GT, if there's a third arc, all 60 GT has to do is delay. They don't even have to capture it. They just have to delay WiB from capturing it and they win. Watch your coins burn. Banana. WiB playing as good as those refresh rolls on Bastion quests. Oh, Jesus, Penguin. That's terrible. Don't say that. Laguna coming in with the Edward rally again. 60 GT does not have marches in the area, though. Where's our reinforcements? Where's our reinforcements at 60 GT? Where you at, guys? Get over here. There's too much swarm coming in from the WiB team. WiB's gonna flip it. Get over here. I Caesar agree, Sky. Yeah, man. I mean, it's no hate, man. It's how the game is right now. The points per minute is just too spread out. If 60 GT can hold on to that next arc, it's over. There's no way they catch back up. They have to get their farmers in. They have to get that second arc under control. That's all the things WiB needs to do to get back in this game. I mean, look at it. It's almost a 4K point difference right now. That's over the arc points already. So just the arc is not even going to close up the gap. So yes. Yeah, exactly, Caesar. I have 75k Oryx on JST today. But JST and the JST and UCS match, though, the Oryx pool wasn't really huge, though. And of course, all of the swarm going down already. 60 GT just giving them the BP on that push. Holy cow. Every one of them just going home or backing off. 60 GT sending their swarm now at the Shrine of War for the WiB team. Yeah, I put on all my Oryx on 60. I put out that video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, I think. Something like that. See if the Horde can get down there and swarm it down before this rally gets itself swarmed down. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to make it, but we will see. Of course, that altar going back down to 60 GT once again. Desert altar being flipped over for the 60 GT team. 60 GT just have had amazing control on this desert and sky altar for almost every single one of their matches this season. That's just so impressive how they rotate on these outside structures and capture them on almost every single push. It is just, it is crazy. Crazy impressive. A bit crazy that we didn't have a response here either. Like, this isn't anything new. 60 GT is going on their full plan and they're going full throttle with it. And it seems like WiB did not strategize a response for these huge pushes on these altars that 60 GT do, that they just do. That's their natural rotation. That's been in 60 GT's plan. And in all season, nobody's really put up a response to it. I mean, I'm not sure if you can, or the impressive swarm they put up, but nobody has definitely put in the amount of troops needed to respond to the push. Now, WiB do take down the Sky Altar on the top side from the 60 GT team. But, of course, 60 GT already occupying the WiB's Desert Altar, so it's just going to make the points per minute even. We do have the outpost being controlled by WiB, though. That is giving WiB a little bit of an advantage on the points per minute if they were able to actually occupy it, which they will not. This outpost should be going down within the next 30 seconds, I would assume. Unless this YSG is not going to give him a PB. Come on, YSG. Get him. Get him. Where's your damage, my guy? Where is your damage? They might get like one tick on this thing. What the hell? That Constantine is not going down. That Constantine's hanging in there just like, F you, dude. This is my outpost. My outpost. Oh, he got it. But of course, it still needs a minute to actually tick a point. See if he'll get... No. It's going down. Oh, it's taking the Shrine of War as well. We're occupying all the structures on this top side except for, their Desert Altar. What the heck? WiB putting up an amazing push to be able to, capture all of the 60 GT structures, but you kind of got to get your structure as well, guys. Get yours as well. Where the hell did the 60 GT topside go? Where'd the topside go? Where is everybody? Oh, they're investing a lot to recapture their Sky Altar. Very impressive. I missed that. Watching too much on the bottom. Should have been looking on the top. WiB team on the top was actually able to clear off 60 GT from the field, take their structures, put on the pressure on the top side team enough to where 60 GT are trying to actually scramble around to recapture their structures over here. Shrine of War still being captured. Ooh, 60 GT recapturing their Shrine of War. Never mind. And still holding on to that Desert Altar, it finally goes down to WiB. That is crazy. WiB pushes out, captures everything on the 60 GT side, but 60 GT was still owning that Desert Altar and still occupying their Sky Altar on the bottom as well. Jesus. 60 GT is like, you can take one of our, one or two of our structures. We'll take 3 of yours. No problem. We got you. Don't forget to hit the like, guys. Thank you very much, Queenie. Sparta WiB, we've got no pressure on 6 GT building. Sparta, I wouldn't say that. We definitely seen on that top side, they definitely had some pressure there. But overall, yes, I'd have to agree. I mean, yeah, WiB's pushing 2 structures, and 60 GT's pushing 5. WiB's over here playing checkers, and 60's over here playing chess. They're just it's a different level on how they're rotating at the moment. And of course, WiB already heavily investing to get in that middle for that arc. Of course, they know this is what's going to get them back in this game. They need this arc. They need it. And for anybody that was doubting what I was stating earlier, just look at the points difference now that that arc is coming up. It's almost an 8,000 point game. Do you really think if they don't get this arc, they're going to win? Like I said, they needed this arc. Those points per minute were nothing but stacking up for that 60 GT team. If 60 GT can get over here and capture this arc, just gain control of it, they seal up this game. Even if they don't, they're still going to have quite a considerable lead. But I would totally invest for the second arc and just seal it up if I was 60. Does it look like they are? Yes, they are. Here comes the swarm, the horde. All of the 60 GT marches coming down towards the middle. Here we go. Coming in a little bit later than I would have liked to see, but they are definitely coming in. They're even leaving their Desert Altar. 60 GT realizing that this WiB team cannot catch up on the points per minute, and they are just giving up that Desert Altar for the middle. They also grab the Shrine of Life on the top side from the WiB team. Of course, WiB is going to have to dedicate some marches over here to get back their Shrine of Life. A few of these marches have no reason whatsoever to be swarming this. What in the hell is a Belisarius Matilda doing swarming an Eddie YSG? That is just nuts. Get the heck out of here, dude. You're not even doing anything. 60 GT and WiB pressing up at the arc. Of course, WiB having the foothold advantage, the actual territorial advantage, being in the right position. 60 GT coming in a little bit late, but they do have the marches here. See who's going to initiate the fight first. We have pressure still on that Desert Altar, and I guess 60 GT knew something I didn't, because that Desert Altar just did not go down. Holy hell, that Constantine's still holding in there. That Constantine just is not, that thing's like a god. That thing is a legend. Bro, what in the hell? Dude, y'all fucking shoot y'all's Constantines up with, what the hell is this? It's like a roided up Constantine. This is BS. Dude's like all at one little sliver this whole time. Didn't get any reinforcements and just lived. He's like, okay, I can do this. We're good. What the fuck? Okay, whatever, WiB sending enough marches over towards the Desert Altar to reinforce. Don't know if it's going to be in there in time. Are they actually going to get this other march in time? Like, are you going to get in? Or no? Oh, all of them are Cav. That's a little bit rough because you have a Richard leading. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Bit rough for that WiB team. Sky Altar being rallied by an Eddie Tommy. Plenty of marches by 60 GT there to reinforce, though. No worries of that structure going down. 60 GT already popping the war drums in the middle, engaging onto this WiB team. Who's going to win it? Here we go. They are going in for the Rumble already. 60 GT popping skills. Don't see skills from WiB. There's the skill from WiB. Majestic Formation. Of course, it is lagged, so it is not there. It is Mystical Formation. Sorry, not Majestic. Jesus. Mystical Formation also coming out from 60 GT. And there is To the Death from the WiB team and To the Death from the 60 GT team. All buffs being popped from both of these teams. They both really want this arc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marches going home from the WiB side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going home from the 60 GT. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going home for WiB. 7, 8, 9 going home for WiB. 60 GT taking advantage on this middle again. Again, 60 GT doing a very good job clearing WiB out. They do have the numbers advantage already here in the middle, clearing out WiB very, very quickly and still sending in more, hopefully, question mark, maybe? Y'all need to send in more. WiB's definitely sending in more marches. Like, WiB is going to keep going for this second arc. 60 GT is clearing them out of the middle very, very quickly. Holy cow, look at all of those WiB marches. Sad facing back home. Not too many from the 60 GT side. As I say that, there's only one. Literally one. There's two from the 60 GT going home. So many from WiB going home. 60 GT with a sea of red dominating, whipping this WiB team. Oh my goodness. 60 GT straight up giving the PP in the middle. This is going to be a 60 GT arc unless WiB can just send an immense amount of people to this middle right now. But it doesn't look like the Kinks are all going home, sad face. Here comes more marches from all these WiB players. Are they going to be able to make it in time? The arc is already up. Is 60 GT going to have an arc carrier already grabbing the arc? Yes, they do. 9 seconds and he will have it marching away. Oh, never mind. They had a quicker one somewhere. Oh, he's in the middle of the whole scruffle, the whole fight, just picking up the arc. He's like, I don't even care. My guy's giving you the PP. I'm going to grab the arc and I'll walk away. And yes, he is just walking right away. Walking away. Not even getting targeted at the moment. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He did. Do what? Bro, it was fun. That was awesome. This is what I like to see is middle fights. The middle fights is awesome. A horse racing commentator, 60 GT got Jesus gear. Sparta, I mean, I spoke to some of their peeps, dude. They actually don't have any, well, not much heroic anthem gear. So it's mostly the pairings that they're using. Look at every one of these marches. Every one of them has a purpose. There is debuffers, buffers, and AoE heavy on all of these 60 GT marches. They all serve a purpose. That is the main thing, is the commanders that they are sending into the middle, and you see it just clearing out all of these WiB marches. That is a 60 GT Osiris League. They will be your champions. 60 GT giving that WiB team the PP, dominating this match. This is crazy. 60 GT, of course, going to take all of these marches, kill all of these little solo marches coming in by WiB, and of course they will start swarming structures. WiB still sending an impressive swarm to the middle for some reason. Kind of ridiculous why you would be going towards the middle still. I mean, I guess you chase the arc carrier here. I mean, you gotta have the second arc. Don't get me wrong, you gotta have the second arc, but that kind of pressure right there should be coming from here. Yep, there we go. 2 card, Jedi, Laguna, yes. There's a couple of them doing the right thing. A couple of them still going to the backside. But there's a few of them. There we go. There's the group that we need to see. This is where you need to be going. This is exactly where you need to be going. Trying to cut off this arc carrier, get in front of his caravan, not coming, you know, in between all of these people. They're just going to mow down every one of your marches before you even get to the arc carrier. GG, this is finished. 60 GT win. Yes, Skrillex, they do. This is definitely 60 GT game for sure. Everybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. We will be streaming as well at 15 UTC. We didn't get to test out to see if we are actually whitelisted. That is a little bit sad, but hopefully we are. And, you know, we will be streaming at 15 UTC anyways, and we'll find out if we are or not. But yeah, 60 GT definitely dominating this match. This is crazy. I'm going to use Sun Tzu in the mid fight. Sparta, Sun Tzu is good if you don't have any other AoE. I'll tell you this, Sun Tzu's a billion, bajillion, 100 million, quadrillion, whatever the hell number you want to use times better than all the bullshit Richard Charleses that people use in the middle. Richard Charles does F all to your middle fight. Sorry, hate to tell you. All of you Osiris League teams, players that use this Richard Charles, you're doing nothing in the middle. Just to let you know. Doing literally absolutely nothing. And of course, WiB still pressuring in for this arc, but of course 60 GT capturing over a Shrine of War with all those swarms that they had. They're going to go ahead and keep pushing over towards this sky altar with that swarm. I believe they're swarming at the desert altar as well. Yes, they are. They have their big swarm going from the middle to the desert altar as well, which is one of their normal rotations. They dominate in that middle and then push all their extra marches towards the structure to try to flip. They do have a little bit of pressure coming in on their sky altar. It is plenty of secure though. Shrine of War as well has a rally canceled. I'm assuming they're going to try to go to the arc carrier. Yes, they are. WiB is trying to dedicate everything to go towards this arc carrier. It's not really going to matter though. Like, what are you going to do with the arc if you haven't been able to flip their structures? Like, where are you going to go capture the arc at? You haven't flipped any of their structures as is. It's a little... I mean, I know you got to go for this arc. It's GG. Even, especially if you don't get this arc, it's GG. But there's nowhere to capture this arc at. WiB is getting wrecked. Hey, Sky, I hope your allergies are good today. Steeler Warrior, yes, they are. I don't know. I don't think I have allergies, bro. I'm not... Yeah, because, like, I mean, doesn't that have to be, like, allergic to pollen or some shit? I'm not allergic to anything. Right? Right? It has to do with pollen and shit, right? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not allergic to shit, so, yeah. I just was, you know, I had the sniffles the other day, man. Calm down. Calm down. It's not that serious. Anyways. Oh, I'm definitely allergic to Draco, guys. Definitely allergic to Draco. Come on. My Eye of Talent coins gone. Yeah, they are, but we're about to get rich, dude. I wonder how much actual coins or oryx I'm about to make right here. Because the betting pool was insane. I think we put in 5K under this. Yeah, I bought everything in the shops, but it's still, you know, I get to buy the little statue, and I'll get resources at the end of it. Look, in my defense, whenever I told y'all to put the eyes on, Sky has no allergy. Come on, guys. In my defense, whenever I said put the eyes on WiB earlier, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be like this, dude. I didn't think 60 GT had their rotations like this. They're just crazy. They are just insane. Yeah, WiB does have the arc. WiB is taking that arc back. They're like, we are going to win this match, guys. This arc will make the difference. It'll give us 3,500. We have it. I know, dude. I know. And they're about to lose their Sky Altar as well. Or did they not? Oh, no, they didn't rally it. They just brought in the swarm. Never mind, I take that back. Oh, they lost their desert altar on the top side again, though. Actually, like, lost it. Like, it did actually get captured now. So it is taking in favor of the 60 GT team. More and more and more and more and more and more and more. What the hell are you doing rallying the obelisk for, man? What you doing? Svet. Svet. What you doing? Sky allergic to bad arc play. I'll put 2K on this. WiB took the arc. WiB did take the arc. All the structures going R60 GT. Yes, you have to give credit WiB taking that arc though. Haha. WiB is taking the arc. I mean, they have nowhere to take it to, but they got that arc. I mean, if you watched my betting video yesterday, I said to bet for 60 GT or the Sobek match because they were just the best betting pool. It wasn't even the fact that I thought they would win. It's just the betting pool was insane for WiB to win and for the who is it that's playing the CD70? I can't remember who they're playing against. Yeah, both of them had like 700 and 800 million coins on them. And the other team had freaking 100 million or under 100 million. Like, obviously, we're going to bet on them. That's an insane pool. They did get back their Shrine of War, so they do actually have a structure to be able to capture this arc. WiB will be able to capture this arc. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. They're getting back in it. They're crawling their way back into the match. The last 14 minutes of the game. Can WiB actually get it back into it? I'm going to hype it up because Queenie doesn't like it. Just because she doesn't like it, we're going to actually start talking really fast. No, I'm just kidding. Shrine of Life being pressured by the 60GT team. Shrine of Life actually in trouble of going down. There is not enough reinforcements in the area from that WiB team. 2 of their marches are already almost dead. 2 more coming in fully fresh though. See if he can get inside before that next skill proc. He does. Okay. They were able to get in there. But of course, that Shrine of Life still in very, very big danger of going down. Polania marches over here from 60GT, swarming it down. Swarming it down. See if they're going to get the arc. There's one CC beating up the arc carrier. They're like, no. I mean, this guy from 60GT is literally doing like a perfect job. All he needs to do is try to delay as long as he can for this arc capture. It's not going to win WiB the game. And of course, 60GT would have loved to have this arc. They should have had this arc. Can't believe they lost it, honestly. But he's doing a good job at slowing the capture. As long as he slows down that capture, that's a really good play for WiB. I mean, for 60GT, because they're gonna need this. They're gonna need a third arc, and it's not gonna happen now because of how long it took them to capture this. Even if they have a third arc, you can send like 5 marches, just delay the arc carrier, and you win. That's it. Yeah, you got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes. Yep, that's what I'm saying. And then you got 8 minutes. They got 8 minutes for the next arc. So 8. So they have 4 minutes to fight for this next arc and actually capture it. To fight for it and capture it. So 60GT would literally just have to delay it for 4 minutes. That's all. And that's GG. And of course, WiB have plenty of marches in the area to be able to swarm down that rally really quickly. And then pressure up in a different area, which they will. They are going to pressure up towards this 60GT Desert Altar. And they're going to try to take it down again, yet again. Tony it's Mari noobs. Oh no. Take the arc so we can have another mid fight. Yeah, Caesar, we'll have another mid fight, but I mean, we'll get the PP in the mid. They were getting 60GT is just putting them on them in the middle, dude. 60 putting up a clinic on the middle fights every single rotation in this game. Crazy, crazy, crazy in the middle. Oh, 60GT WiB putting in a huge pressure on the Desert Altar of 60GT, but 60GT already capturing and holding the Desert Altar, still holding the Desert Altar of the WiB team. Of course, WiB is finally almost able to flip it. They might be able to flip it. Are you going to be able to flip it? Flip it! Flip it! 60's owned that thing for like the last 5 minutes. But they are flipping it. WiB is actually swarming it down and flipping it. Is this Constantine going to go down? This should have been enough troops in the area. Should have been a big enough rally. No. That Constantine is still just smacking him away. Just little sliver of a health. He's just holding in there. God, dog, that Constantine, dude. It's like every march that goes inside of that Constantine's Desert Altar, they're just shooting him up with another round of steroids. Here you go, Constantine. Here you go. Motherfucker is not going down, dude. That is crazy. Sky Altar still being under control of the Constantine as well. Constantine. Oh goodness. Hey, I'm just saying. I said Constantine and Richard would be like the hidden gem of this Osiris League, and look at what they're using. Oh, what? We never even used them one time in T2A though. Sad, depressing. But anyways, Sky Altar still being held. Desert Altar still being held. Neither one of them going down. 60GT just owning these structures, dude. WiB have absolutely no response for this structure game whatsoever. All the swarms, all the gear they have, all the T5, it does not matter. 60GT is just holding these structures strong. Strong. Holy cow. These guys are even leaving. They're like, you know what? We're swarming cities now. They are. Laguna's getting swarmed. Oh my god, dude. Do what? Preview of the KVK. Nah, dude, he won't be teleported out on a front flag. What you mean? You're gonna be at Rally Laguna City. I've honestly never. I mean, I don't watch Laguna's videos, but I've honestly never seen him get rallied. So I don't think he'll take one. I can't believe all these guys are just going up and swarming these cities, though. They're like, hey, let's go back home faster, guys. We want to get the hell out of here. 60 GT almost made the arc points back. Yeah, they have. They already have, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying, kid. WiB would have needed that arc, that second arc, very, very quickly. And go for a third arc very, very quickly to be in this game. They did not. And, you know, you see it. They're not going to get back in here. It's over. That's it. Diesel over here swimming down the Constantine with 2 of his little marches. And you got marches coming out. They're like, we don't even care about your swarm. We're going to empty out of it. You see this shit? Just buy more, LOL. It means less for KVK. Make them use their speed ups. Make them use their speed ups. They're not going to use their speed ups, dude. I'm 100% sure WiB understand this match is over. Well, this third arc wouldn't even do it. This third arc won't even make them win. WiB never rallied 60 GT shrines. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They rallied this Shrine of War 3 times this game. All 3 times, baby. 3 or 4 times this Shrine of War right here got rallied. At one point in time, WiB actually owned it. They owned this shrine and the Sky Altar. Very, very short-lived, but they did. They did rally and own it. You do have a WiB player over here trying to swarm down that Sky Altar. He is using a Richard Wu, so obviously he's trying to get over there and get inside the garrison to try to garrison it. But of course, he's not going to be able to swarm down that Constantine. Too much counterattack damage. Way too much healing and counterattack damage coming out of that Richard or Constantine. Way too much. Let's see this middle fight. Let's see the middle fight. Are you ready? You ready, Queenie? You ready, Queenie? You ready, Queenie? Queenie, you ready? The anticipation. Dude, WiB's making like a little line across the field. What in the hell? Look at him. Have we not heard of murder balls, guys? What is this? They're like, we got murder lines. Let's go. We don't do murder balls, we do murder lines, baby. Well, look at it. This is like the most cluster F murder ball ever. Both teams. 60 GT just like squirming around to the left side of WiB for some reason. I don't know what the hell they're doing. What are they doing? Oh, they're engaging the fight. WiB said, bring it on. Let's go. WiB gonna be popping their buffs? No, they're not. 60 GT popping theirs quickly. Already popping both buffs. WiB now responding, popping both buffs. But of course, 60 GT pushing in first. WiB did go ahead and pop that Heaven's Grace already. Why? What? It said WiB. That is weird. The last arc fight, maybe? No, because they used to the death. Yeah, if that was used by WiB, that was a huge mistake. It instantly heals, so they didn't really get anything healed off of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But, of course, 60 GT already sending a bunch of WiB players home packing. Holy cow, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 WiB marches already going sad-faced home. 10, 11 Laguna going home as well. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's Makote, Laguna. All of Laguna's marches and Kote's marches. Makote's marches already getting blasted out of there. Holy cow. You can tell where the focus is going. Geez, 60 GT just controlling the middle once again. All with marches just heading home. 60 GT slowly has some marches going back to their house now. This fight's looking a little bit better for WiB this time. A little bit better. 60 GT still is holding the field and taking the fight. But WiB is standing strong this time and sending a few 6GT home. Now you just got a streamline of WiB heading home. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 WiB March. 16 WiB March is heading to the house. 60GT just cleared out all of those marches very, very quickly. Snuffed them right on out with WiB's hopes and dreams of trying to win this Osiris League. It's done. That's it. GG 60GT. That was GG. That was it. They already win even without Arc. They do, Sparta. They do. But that was literally the last little glimmer, sliver, little hope of anything that WiB may have had. If they thought they might be getting it with some provisions in the art capture, that hope is straight out the window. 60GT being able to capture this arc. 60GT don't even have to go towards any structure. They just got to delay it. They can just march wherever the hell they want with it. That's all they got to do is delay it. There's nothing to be had now. That's game. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, and we're going to mark 60GT in the Hall of Victory for this season's Osiris League. 6GT winner of Bastet. Yep, GG 60GT. Yep. Bro, they clapped. They clapped WiB this match. Straight up. And 60GT looking very, very, very impressive. Look at this. They're just steadily sending home. WiB's still sending marches and 60 just sending them home. They're like, hey, buddy. And here comes the emotes. Here comes the span of emotes. There's the spam. Oh, he stopped. Oh, there he goes. He must have been on the timer. He was on the timer, guys. Next match you're gonna stream Sparta, yes, at 15, right? Yeah, we will. I think it's 14 now, right? Oh, it's gonna be 14. No, I mean once this match is over, it's gonna be 14 UTC. Excuse me. Yes, I will, Sparta. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and then I'll kick back up the stream. My coins! Yeah, dude. I can't wait to see what my coins are. I'm actually might keep up the stream long enough just to see what the coin income is going to be. I know it's going to take like whatever 10 minutes or whatever for it to actually hit, but we'll see. WiB sending across the fast transport rallies, and of course this fast transport rally just getting insanely swarmed down. I'm rich. Oh yeah, baby. Everybody's going to be rich on this one. If you bet for 60GT, you are about to be filthy stinking rich. My goodness, dude. The betting pool. The betting pool. The odds are like 1 to 4 or some shit. Like, that's... yeah. It's crazy. The Sobek one was even better, but I don't know those teams, so I didn't put all my coins on them. GG 60GT, what a winner. That's right, Caesar. 60GT is just dominating this match. They didn't even, it wasn't even like they squeaked out the victory or nothing. They won in every single aspect of this game. Maybe not provisions. I take that back. We'll have to see. We'll have to see at the end of the match. WiB might have provisions, but structure points, arc points, 60GT definitely dominating it. Especially if they can capture this last arc. I mean, even if they don't, they still were able to secure the arc. So, you know, for me it counts. For me it counts. 10 seconds, and we get to seal them in the Hall of Fame, baby. Civil War in 846 after this match. Sparta. Jesus. Sparta out here going for it. Victory. 60GT coming out hot, baby. They are your winners. WiB getting the VIP. Of course, I mean, whatever. Occupations going over heavily to 60GT. Arc. Provisions going over to 60GT. Wow. Okay. Okay. 60 GT, yeah. They lose by 500 on the, because they lost the second arc. But they were able to secure that third one in terms of, not letting WiB get it. Which was a dub. And of course, they just beaten WiB, dude. 72 million kills. Jesus Christmas. Yeah, dude. WiB got taken behind the woodshed in that one. Woo-wee. That dog. Good job, 60 GT. GG. Let's see, do we get our mail yet? That'd have been cool if it had been already on there. I know it's not there. Come on, give me my bits. Give me my bits. Was this even the account that we bet on? Hang on. This might not even have been my account I bet on. Yeah, we did. There we go, 4,500. No, this one wasn't the one I made my big bet on. But we still got 4,500 on it, so we should get something. Should get something. Okay, send my scouts back out. I want to see what our winning pool is real quick. Off to Arc, Big F, leaders. Yep, see you later, bud. I got my mail already. Well, you know what? Penguin, you suck. How about that? How about that, Penguin? How about them apples? No, I'm just kidding. That's not cool, man. So we're waiting for our mail for our Oryx. See how many Oryx we got. Then we're going to cut the stream. We will be back at the 15 UTC time slot to live stream the other matches. But we do got to get something to eat. I'm hungry. There we go. 23,000. So we put 4,500 on them. Came out with 23,803 Oryx. Good pull. Good pull. Good pull. See, do we even have anything in here to buy? What do we got? Ooh, bam! We got the Guardian. Woohoo! We got everything. We got all the shopping. We still got 12k Oryx. Woohoo! Yay! Put 2,600 on them. Got 11k back. Yeah, that was a good pull. We just got some good monies. We got some good monies, baby. Alright, guys. So we're going to cut the stream. We will be back at about 14. Let's go 1450 UTC to start up the next stream for the next Osiris League matches. Until then, you guys have a good one. And peace out.